Third scenario. I want to call this static members outside the package. Not this package. Method programs is the package right now. But another package I want to call. So I'll create a new package. There I'll create a new class. There I want to call. That means I'm crossing the package completely. First I'll create the package, that is sample programs, all lowercase. Package name you have to write all lowercase. This is a different package. See, these are all same level, this and this. So now this package class members I want to call here. So only which members you can call in another package class, which access modifier will give more permission?
Public.
Only public. Only public. No other modifier is having permission. But protected is having, but you have to apply inheritance concept. Okay. Sir, what is inheritance? Tell me and you can ask, right? Let me show you one example. I'll show you in this. So our programs. Let's create a class first. Call static members in another package class. Call one package class static members. Call one package class static members in another package class. This is a meaningful scenario name itself, my class name. So take the main method, click and finish. See here also no members at all, but I want to call method programs package class members. I'm calling in another package class. This package class I'm calling. Both are different packages. So this is, please understand, this is a very, very important. So if you are crossing the package, so one package classes, if you want to call in another package, first you have to do import package name dot class name. Then, so this import will give a permission to use this package classes in the current package. That's why you have to do import. So when you can use import keyword, when you want to use one package class members in another package, then you will use import. Only when you're crossing the packages, right? So the permission it is going to give you accessing. So other package members, if you want to access in this package, you have to use import. So first, so let's see the first formula I'll do it automatically. I'll get it, but where this import statements will add here. So package below, above the class, you will write the import statements. Import. What is the package name? Method programs package classes you are calling. So method programs dot, see, two classes are there in this package. That's why those are showing which class members you are calling. Static members demo. So that class you put. That's it. Now all the members of this class you can use here. So this will give you permission. This is the import. So what is the scenario when you can use import? One package class members, if you want to call in another package class, what is the first thing you have to do? Import. So again, I'm repeating the scenario. One package class members, if you want to call in another package class, so we need to do import. So what is the scenario import statement syntax? Import keyword, then write the package name dot class name semicolon. Where you can write these import statements? Below the package keyword, above the class. This is the import statements area. So where you can write import statements? Above the class, below the package. Here is the import statements, all the import statements you can write. You can write n number of import statements. So that's the where you can write import statements. Now which are visible? Only public members are visible in another package class. See, here so many are we declared. This is not visible. This is not visible. This is not visible. Only public is visible. See, 3 are eliminated. No visibility for them. CIF is not visible outside the package. Only L is visible because L has a wider scope. That's why L only you can use it. That's what public means. Everybody can use, right? And everybody can see this L. That's even other package also you can see L. So I'm going to call that first formula. So first formula itself, that one only. How can you call one class static variable in another package class? What is the formula? Class name dot static variable. Again, another class, right? So that's why class name dot static variable. See, this is the one. Now, what is the class name? This is the class name, right? So this class name. So write the class name. Class name dot. See, no other variable is visible. Only L is visible. So when you put a dot, automatically panel will show. You don't need to write also variable names. So you will get a dot. If you put panel, it will show your method names. Everything will show. Even you don't need to write a method names also. If you write a method names, you will make mistakes. But if you select from here, that's easy. See, L. But this is the value. This is the value, right? Value you can print. Either you can print or you can participate in some mathematical operations. Anything you can do. I'm just printing its value. This is just a value. So I want to print this. I'm printing. See, static member demo class L variable value. This is all readable statement I'm writing. So this is the value. See, bracket started, bracket ended. Everything inside the bracket only. I want whatever you want to print. This is the value. What is the L value? Some 50, 100 we declared. So that L value will get it here. That will print. This will print and that will append this L value. So that's it. You can see. We didn't declare L here in this class, but still you will get L value. See, 50. So whatever the L value is that you will get. Again, I don't need to declare L here. If I need 50, I can use directly from other classes. Other class data, if you need, you can use. If it is a static, this is the procedure. Class name dot static variable. So I don't want to, if I write like this, you will get error. Don't write only this one. If you write like this only, you will get error. See that. Why you will get error here if you write like this? So what is mean by this? If you write like this, you are getting error, right? On 13th line. Why? Why you should not write like this?
It's just a value.
Complete the expression. You didn't complete the expression.
Sorry?
The syntax error, right?
Yeah, it's a syntax error.
It is just a value. There is no variable declaration.
It's just a value. Value you cannot directly write in the Java. Value where you can store. Where you can store value. Where you can store value.
In a variable.
In a variable. In a variable you can store. So what is the variable syntax? So your method inside. Method inside means which variable you can. So
this is long.
Data type. So variable name equal to value. Now the right side one is this is the value. That means You have to declare left side long val equal to. So maybe I can do some calculation also here. So minus 10 I will do. No calculation I can do. So in this value I'm going to get 50 minus 10. So 40 it will store in this variable value val. So that I can print if I want. So directly you cannot write this. This is the wrong. This is directly you cannot write. But I'm just showing how you can call variable. I'm just showing. But I'm not saying how you can print. How you can print means this is the one. Calling is this is the one. Calling is this one. Variable name how you are calling is this one. Calling is this one. L value I'm calling here. Other class L value I'm calling here. How I am calling? Class name dot static variable. Some readable statement we are putting. So VAL appending with the plus operator. String plus say 40 you got it. So how you got 40? Sir, what is this L value? How you got 40? This in this 40 stored. How do you know this is a 40? Because this is a 50. 50 minus 10, 40 will store here. That's it. Any doubts on this? Sarita, if you are getting any doubts here, please ask me now itself, madam. So don't waste time again. 24 hours after again, you don't need to come back, right? If you have any small doubt, stop me there itself. Okay. And the next one is, how can you call one class static void method in another package class? What is the answer? Class name dot static method. So what is that? Class name dot static method. Okay. So what is the class name? Static members demo. What is the method with void method? See, it is visible here. What are all visible? See here. What are the void methods? Only void methods are visible here. Return type methods are not visible. So void division is the void method in this class. So I want to call this. So that's we called it. Click on finish. See, division method is executed for you. Next. How can you call parameterization method? So again, the formula is class name. See, void parameterized method, void parameterized method. So that I'm calling class name dot swap. See, method name, it has a parameter A value, parameter B value you have to give, and they say it won't return. Void means it won't return in this class. So I'll give 200, I'll give 500, any numbers, integer numbers, it doesn't matter. See, 500 should go to A place, 200 should go to B place after execution. See, it went. This is all logic we built up. Next, what is the next one? How can you call return type? So return type methods. Can I call them? So what is this return type methods have? What permission it has? See that. So what permission this has? This method is having which permission?
Public.
This method is having which permission?
Protected.
This is the what is the permission for this? Where you can access this method? What is the access modifier for this?
Public.
Default.
Where you are seeing public, sir? Here. In this line, are you seeing public anywhere here?
Oh, default. Sorry, default. My bad.
Default, right?
Yeah.
It's a default. So default methods where you can access default access modifier members, where you can access
Within the package.
within the same package only. So that means this package is method progress. So that package classes you can use, but not outside. Not outside. So that's why it is not visible. Now protected means this is the protected. Protected also similar. Same package only you can access. But if you apply inheritance for this class, then you can access protected. Otherwise not possible. Okay. But I want to give a permission for these two methods. Let me give a permission. Full permission I'll give. First, if you want to see, just I'll show you. So why it is not accessible, I'll show you that. If you want, I'll just give why it is throwing error. You can see here. So first this method will call. So why it is not visible, you can see there. So it is going to clearly show you double data it is returning. So double rand value equal to class name. What is the class name? So let me give this static members demo dot. But this is not there. See, it is that's why it is throwing error. See, very clearly saying the method get random value from the type static members demo is not visible. See, it is suggestion what is giving. Change visibility for this method to public. So you have a less permission, change if you want to use here. It is giving a suggestion by your Eclipse. So go and for this method, you change it public. So I'm going to give public. See, now the error is gone. See, error is gone. That's the permissions also I'm showing again. Access modifiers I'm explaining with examples again. Practically I'm showing. You can practice that. You give all 4 access modifiers and practice that. Right? Okay. So let's move on. Random double value is. This is a readable statement. My own statement I'm writing and value I'm printing. What is the value? This is the value plus the double value, the random double value. So see 0.956. Next. So how can you call in the print statement? So return type method in the print statement, how can you call? So what is the answer? System dot out dot println. So I will write Fahrenheit temperature value is, I can write 28. Sorry, method, right? So just follow this class name. So that's why follow the class, no, plus after what is there? Class name is there. So follow the class name, then dot. See, that method is not visible. Why it is not visible here? Visibility is not there. So go and change the visibility for that. So you just give public. I'm commenting on this. See, now it is visible, this method. So you can call that. So put a dot again, remove. Now you can see convert. Before this method was not visible. Now it is visible. So once you make changes, just dot you. If it is not visible method in the panel, you remove the dot again. You start putting the dot. Then the method will show in the panel. So this is how you can call it. See, these are all the methods how to call. This is the very important because most of the real time already somebody created and we are going to create in different packages. You have to call in another packages. That's why this import is very important. Okay, that's it, all the static stuff. Let me close this also, recording.